Hey everyone, this is Zarina with Zarina's Guides, and I'm here to tell you to get ready for the world to enter the Metaverse. A lot of people still don't know what the Metaverse is, but just think of it as the internet reimagined, reinvented, and revitalized. It's the new net. It's visionary. And if you know about visionary, it means seeing into the future and knowing what's possible. So back when America got online, the whole world got online. And since then, everything's been seriously progressing. We've gone from MySpace to Facebook, and here we are now with VR and the Metaverse. There's an inevitable evolution in the ways in which people connect with each other and the world around them, and you're seeing that happen right before you. So think of Mark Zuckerberg. He's the owner of Facebook, now Meta. There's an article that says that the 2011 book wants to have it both ways, just like Mark Zuckerberg. So if you want to know what they're talking about, it's this book called Ready Player One. And in Ready Player One, everyone pretty much lives the majority of their lives in the virtual world. That's where they spend their money. That's where they buy all their assets. That's where they even buy furniture for their virtual homes. This is how serious it gets. So Mark Zuckerberg actually intending to make this type of thing come to fruition is a big deal. The actual movie Ready Player One has already grossed almost $600 million. That's how much people are interested in this concept of living in the metaverse. So if you look at it, Mark Zuckerberg gave all of his employees the book to read because that's how serious he is. So Mark Zuckerberg actually envisions 1 billion people in the metaverse spending hundreds of dollars each. Think about how much money that is. And if you don't believe him, believe others. Warner Music Group, Adidas, Gucci, Atari, and Snoop Dogg are among serious celebrities who've already bought a lot of land in the sandbox just so they can make NFTs and digital experiences in the virtual world. You can see other articles that say athletes and celebs paid $2.9 million for islands in the metaverse. And then we have other articles showing you that Upland has partnered with the NFLPA and One Team Partners so they can bring NFL legits to the Upland metaverse. And now we also have FC Porto entering with the #1 team in Portugal, basically to be in Upland, the new metaverse. So, which metaverse should you get into? How do you know which metaverse to be serious about? Well, if you do your research, you'll see that the Decentraland, the Sandbox, and Upland are the top 3 that pop up. That's kind of a big deal. Do you have to be a whale to invest in the metaverse? No, you don't. It may look that way, because if you do your research, you'll find that, wow, the prices of land is pretty expensive in the Sandbox. If there's any left, it's around $4,773. And back when there was actually land in Decentraland available, it was up to $5,800. But if you go to Upland, that third metaverse that keeps being brought up with all the top metaverses, you'll find that the floor prices in Upland are still very affordable. You can actually enter the game with 4,500 starting UpX or 6,000 if you use my join link. And you can basically start buying property in Upland without putting any of your own money in. You can play a free play game and get free UpX and just earn your way up to becoming an Uplander where you can start buying and selling property from other people who are in Upland. I suggest you just go ahead and invest $5 to get started. That'll bring you right up to being an Uplander, and you can start right away trading on the market with others. It's super fun. I post the prices every day on my YouTube channel so you can see what's the lowest, cheapest prices in Upland that you can go ahead and compete with or buy for on the first, on the secondary market, and in some places where you can mint, like Los Angeles and in Las Vegas, and pretty soon we'll have some other cities. So what's cool about Upland is when you buy your properties, you're buying in real neighborhoods that are mapped to real life addresses. That's the biggest cool thing about Upland. It's not just some fake made up land in the Sandbox that has some random number assigned it. It's real property addresses. So these have sentimental value to a lot of people, but they also have value because they're fun to trade. If you have Snoop Dogg's real home property address, that's kind of cool. Well, then what happens is you meet people on the Discord channel and they start building up nodes and telling you about where we're building communities. And this is super fun because that brings value to your property. So if you hook up with other people who are on Discord who also have property in Upland, you can communicate and build together. I myself am building up, and I've got plans because what Upland has future plans for. They already have Metaventure stores where people can buy and sell NFTs. But the idea is one day you'll be able to link your own businesses and link other things like your NFT galleries. So I'm holding out. Property is, like I said, still really affordable in Upland. And in my LA property here in the El Sereno neighborhood, I'm intending for this YouTube home of mine to become like a future place where people can meet up with me in the metaverse at this address. So that's what's super cool about Upland. Now, there are people making lots of money. You can find them on YouTube posting about how much money they're making per month in Upland, such as Loyal Doyle, who says, I'm earning $2,000 every month playing a game. So Upland is a game and it's super fun. It's not just about investing. It's actually a play to earn game. So if you're going to invest in something that's super fun and put your money in where you can entertain yourself at the same time, definitely check out Upland for that reason. So of course there are people who are totally not into putting any money into NFTs or the metaverse. Like this person here who says, an investment in the metaverse is only as valuable as the demand for the technologies involved. The NFT or piece of virtual land you bought may be worth something today, while the hype surrounding the metaverse is very real. But if interest falters, you could be left high and dry with nothing to show for it. Well, I think that's the same with any investment, actually, any purchase you make ever. Like, there's always a risk involved. But let me tell you my response to this person. So you're right. The value in an NFT or virtual land will last only as long as the interest does, which is why Upland is the best way to go when investing in the metaverse. Upland has partnerships with two major sports organizations, NFLPA and FC Porto. When has the interest in football or American football ever dissipated? Can we say never? Upland also includes a plethora of avenues for players to create businesses within Upland, and those businesses help keep player interest thriving. Furthermore, Upland continues to bring in new ways for players to stay engaged, such as the advent of car racing NFTs. There's a risk in any investment that interest may falter or utility may be replaced, but Upland's more than investment. It's a fun game and a community. Players of Upland have commented that the Upland community is a family, and that's why Upland is the best metaverse. Even if the game fails, which I highly doubt it ever will, the fun times and bonds created over the course of playing Upland have been invaluable experiences, which is more than something to show, it's something to hold on to forever. So, Upland's not a joke. It's not a scam. It's been seen many places. You can check it out. Vice, Decrypt, VentureBeat, CoinDesk, Bitcoin, and several others have written about Upland, and you can just check it out. These big organizations like the NFL and FC Porto getting involved with Upland give you some kind of validity that this game's not a joke. You can start, like I said, for free without putting any money of your own in. You can start with more UPIX, 6,000 UPIX using my promotional code right there, https://discover.upland.me/Zarinah's guides. Go ahead and start today. Definitely, it's for free, guys. You don't have to put any money in, and your property that you buy today may see its investment go up, who knows, 10 times the price. So definitely, why not? Like I said, new cities are coming soon. This is the time to get in. We got Rio, our first international city, coming anytime, guys. So if you don't want to be a part of the metaverse, just consider yourself not going on America Online when everybody else did. I'll see you guys in the metaverse, hopefully. Happy hunting.